is convenient. Yet for love's sake, I rather beseech thee, being such as one as Paul, the aged, and now also the prisoner of Jesus Christ. I beseech thee for my son Onesimus, whom I have begotten in my bounds. Amen. Amen. That was 8, 9, and 10.
Listen, real quickly, let me give you a history and we can get on with it. Philemon, this is one of the epistles written by the Apostle Paul. He's on behalf, he's sending this to Philemon, talking about and pleading for a young man who was once his slave, who sought him out, and now he said, I'm appealing for this young man who you classified as a slave, Onesimus, and I want you to receive him back. But he's appealing all that he knew how for a man that, now remember, the Apostle Paul was incarcerated in Rome. But yet his compassion for another person sent out an appeal for somebody who was going through. Y'all better catch some of that. Amen. Second comes from John 14. Please read 14, 18 through 20.
And the word of the Lord reads, if you shall ask anything, my name, I will do it. If you love me, keep my commandments.
Amen.
And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know him, for he dwells with you, and shall be in you. 18, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you.
Amen. I know y'all trying to figure out why we laugh. Because
Well,
we're
we
so
know
close.
why
We right there, right? So listen, this is about the promise. That's the second one. God's promise never comes back void. It just never does, right? So if he makes you a promise, trust and believe that that's what exactly what he's going to do. Even though we're going through trials and tribulations, God is always standing right there. And if you lean on his promise, I promise you, he'll bring you out of that storm. I know that to be the gospel. I've seen it too many different times. And last, certainly, but not least, this last one comes from Jeremiah 29, 11 through 13. Y'all pay real close attention. Because this applies to everybody sitting in front of me. Amen? Go.
Amen. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall you call upon me, and you shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And you shall seek me and find me, when you shall search for me with all your heart. Jeremiah 29, 11 through 13.
The word that is searching for is plan. God's got a plan for everybody, right? And he knows ahead of time what he wants for you, what he's going to give you, what he's going to prepare for you. You just have to believe and submit yourself so that God can do what he does. But trust what I'm telling you. There was a song out by, I can't remember the young man's name. He said, but God's got a blessing. And it's got your name all over it, right? And that is the absolute gospel. Even though we wander around and we sort of get lost in the midst of everything because we're trying to fix our own destiny, not knowing that God already has a destiny in place. In fact, he's got an assignment already set up for you, and all you got to do is to take heed and take a help and then go. That's all you got to do. But I promise you that this one, the plans, is the last of the three. So my dear friends, if you deal with the appeal that all those who serve him makes on behalf of another person, if you deal with the promise that God has given every one of us, if you deal with the appointment or the plan that God has for all of us, you will then know that this is in truth, it's in the DNA. Y'all be blessed.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Amen.